I think we're here. I think we're here. I think we're here. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. This is a test. I am rebuilding my stream after a critical failure on my PC. Having gotten my PC back today, figured that I would try to do a test stream tonight and work out any of the kinks before I go officially live tomorrow and continue with my channel. So if you're one of the willing volunteers to come in and hang out for a few as we check both Twitch and YouTube and make sure that I can be seen and heard on both platforms, I would definitely appreciate your time. So I decided to play a little Paralives because it's just something that I've been doing, and I'm actually going to take this property, and let's see, how much is this? This is 25,000. I'm going to go ahead and sell this property, and I'm going to move and build a new house and test out my new setup. I have new fans put in the PC, the things I'm looking for. Basic quality in the broadcast, resolution, any sound issues, anything like that, anything that you could help me out with. And if it's running good, then let's just enjoy a Friday surprise stream by RP Gaming. How about that? So here's what I was thinking. There is a piece of property right here by the beach, and this goes for $3,000. I'm going to go ahead and buy it. Max Donut continuing his life here in Paralives. All right, I'm looking to make sure the game sounds are good. I want to know about that. Let me see. Did I haven't done the update to this yet. Let me save the game. And then I'm going to exit the game. I'm going to save the game. We're going to go over to Steam. And we're going to go to Paralives. We're going to go to the community, and we're going to go to the workshop, and we're going to get the must-have mods for this game. Okay, sensible camera control. Changes the camera to a Sims camera. Go ahead and subscribe to that. There we go. Subscribe. Let's see. There is crystal clear maps. I guess even though I enabled this on my laptop, it's actually enabled on my desktop too. But there is one more that I wanted to get. Zoom out more I have. You can customize your para later on. More subtle outline. This is the one. This gives them a more subtle look. All right, that's cool. Let's go back to the game. Let me close this out. Yeah, so those are the mods that you can get, and I like mods that you get off the workshop because you can just load them right in. How are you, D Green? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. What's going on, Ninja? Hey, Lori, what's happening? Yeah, we're testing out making sure that the system is working. And I decided to do it with a little Paralives here. Jaskar, how are you, man? All right, the only thing is I'm not seeing anybody's messages on my chat here. All right, everything's connected. Okay. Let's clear. All right. There we go. All right, so I bought this piece of property to play around with here today. Sold my other piece, and this is right by the beach. So this was $3,000. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to build a new house here. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. I'm so glad to have my PC back. If you're wondering what happened, basically my CPU shit the bed. And yeah, that's that. So now yeah, this gives you a more of a Sims mouse, and you can turn everything around with the right mouse button. Zoom in and out, just like on the Sims. Makes it much easier. All right, what do we got going on over here? That's a weed that I can't get rid of. Okay, permaweed. All right, so I got a new design that I want to go with. I'm going to go with this kind of basically going to rebuild this house right here that's next door, and kind of keep the neighborhood looking the same here. So let's get busy. Let's put down our walls. And let's get our grid. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go about... Hey, Ninja, there you go. Yes, I can read that. I'm not reading any YouTube on my multi-chat, unfortunately. I can see that I have a few people on YouTube, but hey, Luke, how are you? Mark Nagel, how are you, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I can read Twitch. Yep. Hey, Tango Kilo, how are you, man? All right, there we go. All righty. Let's go ahead and put the stairs in here. It's probably going to be about 2. Put that right there. All right, we got different types of stairs now that we can use. We can set it like this. We can set it like this. We can change the railing. You can add railing to the top. So like when you get to the second floor, it'll already have a railing around it, which is really awesome. These are the, like I said, the alternate versions. This will be the different colors that we can go with. I think we'll keep it with this brown. And then what we want to do is we want to go over here and over in fences right here. In fences, this one right here. Check this one out right here. I'm going to make it white. And you can literally get this going. Just like that. There we go. Perfect. All right, now we'll take the bottom and we'll go with, let's see, some stone like this. And I'll just make it kind of white. Oh, I got to do the outside. I got to do outside walls. Hold on. Walls. There we go. Walls, bricks. And we'll do like a gray brick. Well, actually, I'm going to keep it smooth because I'm going to do a brick on the top. So I'm going to keep it just like the next door neighbors. I'm going to keep it a smooth cement. We're going to follow the, what are those? The HOAs. We're going to keep it, in line with the HOA. All right. So what we have here, I have to put the walls in here now. All right. This is going to go, let me see here. Yeah, that'll work. This is going to go out one more. Got to adjust this as I go. This is going to go out one more. This is going to go out one more. One more. There we go. That looks correct. All right. Go ahead and add another wall here. All right. And then right here. I'm going to make this a... Actually, let me see here. I might do this. Let me see here. Gotta go. I love the flexibility with the building, being able to like adjust things on the fly like this. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Need another wall. Boom. All right. Proper house. Proper house. Proper house. Oh, thank you, Tango. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Well, I'm not doing anything really. I'm just copying this house right here. Kind of keeping it, keeping the neighborhood the same but a little different. So what I got to do now is, let's see. I do want to have the same wall space. So what I'm going to do is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one out. And I'm going to move this down to here. And I want to move this down to here as well. I'm going to take this one out. And grab it again. Put it there. Put that there. Okay, so this has to go like that. And that's going to go like that. And we're going to get ourselves a nice door. I like this one right here. Put this door right here. And then I need some windows. Gonna be going with this one. White version of it. The thing I love about this. Let's go ahead and copy it. Right there. Right there. Okay, looking good. Ah, son of a gun. Did not want to do that. Did not want to do that. Hold on. I thought there was a reverse, but I guess not. I thought there was a reverse. All right, no big deal. Do that again. Get my door. Right there. It. All right, try this again. There. There. All right, perfect. All right, nice. Just like that. All right. Go with some brick. Go with this brick right here. Let me see. I might like to go with this brick. Let me try this brick. Let me see which one looks better. Let me try this one. Oh, I like this one. That looks good. All right, great. Let's get some wood. There we go. Not that dark. like that. Okay. All right, beautiful. Let's go up. Let's get our roof. Perfect. All right, now. This is a little bit trickier to do. All right, so I'm going to take this. And we're going to shrink this. And pull this over here. Like this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Not bad. Nah, there's a game on Roblox called Bloxburg. It's similar to this one. Yeah. How are you guys doing, man? This is my first Friday night stream because what I'm doing is I'm testing my setup. My setup broke. My computer had a problem and I just got it back. So I'm basically making sure that I can stream on both TikTok and Twitch at the same time, which apparently I am. I don't have anybody that I see on the Twitch side, but that's okay. I didn't plan this out, so having just two people tell me that everything is working is helping me out quite a bit. Ninja Pumpkin did go over to the Twitch side, so I do know that we are broadcasting over there. Gamer Mama, how are you? Good to see you. So the only thing that's not working for me is, well, let me see. Let me close this and see if I can reset it. Docs, my chat. Let me see if it restarts. No, it did not. Let me see. I would like to get it sorted. That is for sure. But I think what I can do is, let me see something here. I don't know if this is still working. Couple of things. I had to get everything reset up again. Let me see if this works. Okay. Yeah, I should. Well, hopefully. I'll see if this works. All right, let me continue on here. All right, it connected to YouTube successfully. Let's see, accounts. YouTube and Twitch are connected. All right. So, we'll see. Okay, next, let's go ahead and make everything look the same. There we go. Nice roof. I'm happy with it. Not too bad. I don't know how they did it over here. I haven't found this piece. So I don't know how they did it, but I'm using this piece even though it gives me this. Oh, I can paint that like that. Get the hell out of here. Oh, that looks perfect. Actually, I can definitely go with that. Hey, the Gamer Mama. There we go. This is, it's working. If somebody could type, let's see. Gamer Mama is showing up on the Twitch side and on the YouTube side at the same time. That is awesome. All right, cool. All right. All right, guys. Let's continue on. I got a lot of things I got to do here. All right, did I already do this? I did this. I got the basics. I got to put in the this is the study. You're on both. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate that. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you. Okay. Now we're going to take this and we're going to put it up here like that. And then put that right there. Okay. Alrighty, let's go over here. And we're going to go ahead and copy this. That way we keep all our stairs the same. And we're going to put this one right there. And this is going to be a little bit bigger because we're going to be using a patio door for this. So we're going to go right here to the patio door. Yeah, we're going to take this one. There it is. That like that. Actually, what I think I should do is give this a little breathing space. So, gonna move this over to here. And then that stays there. And then that stays there. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's go over here. Let's copy this window. I love the game, the way you're able to just size things the way you need them. It's absolutely fantastic. Really, really love it. Alrighty, now I think, yeah, we need one more. As you can see, we're like the same as this guy's house. It's like we're keeping it, you know, the same with the HOA here. You know what I'm saying? I think I could probably make it a little bit thinner. I think I'm a little bit wider than him, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We have the same builder in the neighborhood here. All right, I'm going to put this right here for right now. And we're going to get ourselves a back door. And I'm thinking for the back door, I like these right here. So I'm thinking of this one. Like that. I like it. We're right off the beach. We can literally go to the beach from the house, which is awesome. I think I'm going to adjust this over to here, and then I'm going to put my door a little bit more over here. Like that. And go ahead and copy this. Put that right there. Put that right there. Put that right there. Put that right there. Let me see what... Yeah, right here. And I like the blue ones for this house. Beautiful. All right. I'll figure out some windows for this side after I get some other things built. But that's basically the house. And let me go ahead and make a sidewalk. All right, so we have this one and we have this one, which is the original one that was in there. So let's see, we'll just go like that. Actually, hold on, I want to make that a little bit nicer. I think I can do better. I think I can do better. That looks good. A little bit better. A little bit better. There we go. I wish I could make it look a little straighter than that. Let's see. Gonna have to do a smaller brush, I think. I'm gonna accomplish this. Actually, I could go with this. I think this might look even tighter. Let's try this. Well, I think that's about as good as you're gonna get. Okay, that looks good. All right, that's enough. All right. Let's go do some indoors. Hey, yeah, how are you? All right, good. I can see everybody. Lance, how are you? All right, now I can see everybody. Good, awesome. Excellent. Excellent. All right, let's get some inside doors. I prefer just a plain white door. That one is going to go, I think that one's going to go right there. That's going to go right there. That's going to go right there. Okay. All right, let's build out the bathroom. Let's get some tile. Get some nice floor tile here. I like this one, and then I just make it white. Actually, I think I'm going to make it light blue. And then I'm going to go with a wall tile. Hey, Lance, how are you, man? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm real good. I'm happy I have my computer back. That makes me very, very happy. I do a light blue bathroom and tile here. All right, let's go ahead and get the basics. All right, we need it. Let's put the shower in first. Let's put the shower in first. Let's see here. All right, we have this nice. Oh, I like this one. Oh, that is nice. Oh, look at that. Huh? Huh? Or, I like these too. These are nice as well. That's nice. All right, put that one in there. All right, let's get a toilet. Look at, they got an actual throne. That's funny. That's funny. An actual throne, right? All right, so like the toilet, best place for it is right here, man. Hide right here. Come on in. Sit down. Boom, right there. Okay. Beautiful. Now, we're going to do some nice work here. So we're going to go to the bathroom. And what I'm looking for right here, counters. This is awesome. And go with a nice counter here. Now, if you click the dots here, you've got 3 dots here. All right, you can do different colors. You can change the top and the bottom with some preset colors here, and then you can go ahead and you can add your own colors. So you can get really creative with this game. This game is knocking it out of the park right now for early access. The 3 dots will give you, you know, this type of thing right here. All right, so this looks more like bathroom, right? So I can go ahead and I can put this right over here. Okay, like that, if I wanted to. But that, and I can shrink this down as well. Okay, that's the other cool thing. All right, so let me get my dots back on. I'm going to go with this one. No, actually, I'm going to go with this one because it's got the blue, and I like that blue. It goes with the bathroom. So we're going to go ahead and put this right here. And then I'm just going to stretch this out like this to about here. Actually, I can stretch it all the way over there. But I'm going to stretch it right to here. Just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead, and this is where I'm going to put the washing machine. Right here. So it's a bathroom, shower, and washing machine. Okay. So literally we can make this look as tight as this. Right? Boom. Can make it look that tight. All right. Beautiful. All right. Well, got to have sinks. Got to have some sinks. So here we go. We got these beautiful sinks right here. This is lovely. $560 for that. I don't want to get too crazy because I'm running out of money. I've got to be able to buy other stuff. So let's see. We'll go with a drop-in, a $200 drop-in sink. All right. And we'll go with the white. And what we're going to do is we're going to have his and hers. Oops, that's the wrong one. I don't want that one. That's a bowl sink. I'm going to go with the drop-in. There we go. All right, now we need the mirror. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put the mirror right here. And then we're going to stretch it over to here. And then we're going to stretch it down, stretch it up. Actually, we'll make this whole thing a mirror, just like that. Beauty. Beauty. Nice. Okay. All right, let's get some toilet paper. Let's see, I like this one. I'm going to go ahead and put this one in here. Bathroom's real important, you know what I'm saying? Super important. All right. Another cool thing, right? Check this out. Check this out. Grab yourself a plant. All right. Here's a hanging plant. I love these plants. Check this out. Grab this plant. Let me, do I got a blue? Oh, I wish it had a blue. You know what? We'll go with the pink. Look at how big that is. Go ahead and put that in there, right? That's huge, right? Go ahead and click on it. And then you see this little yellow arrow? Look at this. Look at this. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Here, I want to do this right. Put that right like that. All right. That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. All right. Let's get some wall lamps here. Okay. Got these bad Larrys right here. All right. My wife loves these. Okay. She really does. All right, and we'll just go ahead and do this. Just like that. Look at that. What do you think? The resizing is amazing. Yeah, I like these, I like this blue. I like simple like this. But yeah, I want to get him moved in too, and then I can always play with it later too, you know what I mean? No, the reason why they were embarrassed was there was a window. This is a master bedroom with a bathroom. This is the front room. This is going to be the kitchen slash dining room. Be a big table in here. A decent sized kitchen, not too big. Like I said, I think probably could have narrowed this a little bit, but it'll be fine. It's always good to have a little extra room because I'm going to have to add some stuff. They're always going to want stuff. All right, so next, let's go ahead and let's get the bedroom done. All right, so for the bedroom, I'm thinking... Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this whole house right now, just in the beginning here. We're going to go ahead, except for this room. In this room. This room is going to get carpet, and it's going to get a dark carpet to match the outside interior. This is my office. And then we're going to paint this. Let's see. How do we want to paint this? Probably going to paint this with this right here. And then I'm going to go with like a kind of a greenish tint. Let me see how that looks. That looks pretty good. Not too bad. Goes good with that brown. Makes that brown stand out. Very good. Okay. All right, so that's that. The kitchen is going to be tile. And it's going to be probably something along the lines of... Let's see here. I was thinking like this. Boom. Right now. Might go a little darker. Let me see. Maybe go with that. Yeah. That brown looks good. Hey, Lizard. How are you? Yeah, the bathroom, the whole embarrassment thing was due to a window. Or for whatever reason, you're not going to get a window in the bedroom. So, all right, let me do my paint. And I'm using this. And I'm going to go with this, going with this royal blue wall. Like this. That, like that. And then grab a rug. Love this rug right here. All right. Perfect. Do like this one. This is $700. This one's $1,000. I like this. I get this color in here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. I think the windows are a little too low, so we're going to go up. They just seem just a little too low to me. That looks good. That looks good. Not that high. That's good. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right. Let's start here. Bedroom, 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 bedroom. Cabinets. There we go. Perfect. Hey, Isabel, how are you? Oh, this is my test stream, guys. Making sure that I'm able to get out there, that everything is good. So tomorrow when we stream, everything will be fine. I'd rather work the kinks out on a night that I'm not normally streaming. So I figure, why not, right? We'll do this. This is a test. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. Hey, the gamer mama. Thank you for the cheer. Thank you. That was very lovely of you. Thank you. Here, let's make our own custom color here. All right, I want the top, the dresser itself. I'm going to go with white. And then the drawers, let's go with this color that I have right here. All right. I can get it. All right, I think it's in there. It is, but it's darker. Oh, I know what it is. It's this, and then there we go. And then darken it. See that? Look at that. Look at that. Nice. That's what I call custom, my friends. Custom. There you go. Beautiful. Look at that, huh? Sweet. Now, I don't know if I can do this, but you guys can go here, go to the pictures, right? Pick a picture. All right, I'm going to pick this one. I'm going to make a white frame. All right. And then over here, you can pick what you want to have for the picture. All right. And if you have your own pictures, all right, you can go right here. All right. And if I go my pictures here, I don't know, like I don't really have like any pictures, unfortunately, but say I pick this one. Let's see what it is. It looks like it's a screenshot. Yeah, it's a screenshot from Ranch Simulator. Check this out. There you go. There you go. There's for all my Ranch Sim fans. There's a shot of one of my ranch builds. There you go. In the game. But if I load up any, I could take like all my photography and put it into a folder and then just decorate my house with all my photography. And I've got tons of beautiful landscape and cityscape photographs. But anyway, that's another cool thing you can do in the game. So I've got a toilet, shower, bed. Minimum, we got to get the kitchen up and running here. So kitchen's going to be right here in this corner. Let's go get our kitchen going here. All right, let's make a, we got the cabinets right here. And again, beautiful thing. You can just go ahead and take a look at the different cabinets. You can make your top cabinets, island cabinets right here for the top. These are the custom. Like this. These are all for the corners and stuff. But I want, let me see, what do I want? Well, I think I can go with this blue as a theme, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's do that. Let's do that. All right, there we go. And actually, I like this better. There we go. All right, we'll take this one right here. I'll put that right there and that right there. All right, at this point, we need a sink, so we'll put that there. We need our stove. Go ahead and get a white stove. And we'll get a stove hood. Let me see here. Make it black. Put that right there. And bring that down right like that. I love how you can just adjust everything. It's amazing. It's just amazing. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I did want to copy this. Put it there. Put another one there. And let's see. I need a refrigerator.
Thanks for the follow.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Thank you. R3 Rememben. I don't know if I'm saying that right, and I apologize if I'm not. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a nice Friday. Thanks for coming in. I need a sink. I need a fridge first. Let me get my fridge. This one is... I'm going to go with this. No, actually, that is ugly. I'll go with this one. All right, put that there. All right, sink is going to be over here. Drop in sinks. Here we go. I got $9,000 left. Let's not get too crazy. Oh, look at this. That is really gorgeous, huh? Man, we can always... Look, we can make money later. Let's just get a sink that lets them wash the dishes. We'll save a little money. I'll get this one. I'll drop it in here. There we go. I think you... Oh, that's all you can do is just turn it. Okay. All right. I'm going to make this wall a backsplash wall. And it's going to be kind of a mid-century modern type of approach to the painting here. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of go with this like... let me see. Where was it? I had one that I really liked. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's too big. I don't like that. Let me try this one. Looking for a cream. Yeah, that's not too bad. Nah, that looks like crap. That looks like crap. Ah, here we go. Here we go. That's a little bit too big as well. Maybe some wishbone tile. Like this one. Yes, that looks good. All right, let me get a color that I like, though. Go with this blue. Like that. Back to the kitchen, back to the cabinets, and here we go. All right, so this one. There we go. I'm going to do something here. I'm going to change this in a second. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to divide the wall with a wall divider here. And it's going to make the wall, unfortunately, it's going to make the wall disappear. But it is going to do what I need it to do. And that's basically allow me to have different textures on different walls. So I can keep my Actually, I'm going to try this wishbone. Let me go with this. I'm going to go with something different. This color. Yes, I'm going to go with that. So, see, that allows me to get a backsplash going here. And not interrupt this wall and not interrupt this wall. And it ends right at the refrigerator there. Oh, thank you for the... Thank you, man. I appreciate the subscription, man. Hey, thank you so much, man. I hope this works. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. There is a little bit of a delay on the YouTube side, but welcome in, man. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Thank you. I might as well make sure everything's working today. You know what I mean? Why not? So I got rid of my cabinets by accident, so gotta get new ones. Let's go back, get my cabinets. Grab that one right there. Come on, come on, come on. Turn around. There you go. Perfect. And put that one right there. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that support. Now, I don't know if I can do this. Let me see. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Let me get rid of that. I don't know if I can do this or not. Oh, I can. Good. All right, watch this. Watch this. This is going to be sweet. Watch this. Hook it up right there, just above the fridgie, right? And then bring it down. Look at that. Look at that. Like it was made for it. Perfect. Nice. Not bad. I can get my trash can in over here. Let's see what I got. A blue one here. There we go. All right, let me get a wall color going here. What do you guys think of that? Not bad, huh? Not a bad little kitchen. Gotta have a light. I'm gonna go with this. Looks pretty cool. Actually, I like this. No, that's too wild. I'll go with this one. And I'll put that there. Oh, look at this. That is awesome. That's pretty awesome. Oh, I like that. Not, you going to be off for a couple of days? That's always a nice feeling, man. That is always a nice feeling. Here we go. You gotta have a microwave in the game. If you don't, you can't cook. All right, so let's see what we got for colors here. Well, the pale colors are okay. I'm going to go with that. I'll leave it like that. I can go with my own custom color too, so. But there we go. We've got our kitchen. We need a place to sit in our kitchen. Now, I can make an island in here as well. I think if we go to... let's go to the cabinets again. And if I go to this cabinet, yeah, here we go. Look at this. You got an island right here, man. Look at this. Right here. There you go. Just like that. Now, grab a couple of these stools. Nope, I don't think so. They won't. No, they won't sit there. I think they have to have a square, or else they won't sit. I'll show you what I mean. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I would like to put an island in there without a doubt, though. All right, let me see. This one's pretty nice. Go with a nice white table. And we're going to put it this way. Right here. There we go. And I think I need to bring it up, yeah. I know I raised the windows, I thought. There we go. All right, let me get a couple of chairs here. Let's see here. That's white. Need a white one. That's ugly. That'll do. There you go. I could put 2 more here. All right, so I could have 6 people party. All right, next. Gonna go over to the office here. Gonna grab ourselves a desk. And put it right here. Like that. Grab me a gaming chair. Put it right there. Grab a computer. Boom. Grab a light. Yeah. Perfect. All right, the only thing I'm missing is my living room. Let me give my kitchen a paint job. Blue. Blue, because yellow and blue are complementary colors. There you go. Now, if I change this to blue as well, down here, on the tile end, I like that tile, but let's go with a light blue, a little darker blue. There you go. Boom. There you go. Yellow and blue, baby. Works perfect. Complementary colors. All right, that'll work in this kitchen. Not bad. I like it. Let's see. Now, the only thing I have left to do is my living room. So I'm going to go with a definite kind of a... For right now, I'm going to just go with this kind of gray look right here like this. And I have $4,000 left. All right, I got a nice bed. I got a nice bathroom. I got a place to work, a place to eat. So basically for the living room right now, it's going to be kind of bare because I need to earn money unless I want to use the cheat. Give myself money. But we're just going to have a sofa. I go with this one. Going to have a sofa for right now. All right, that's good. All right, let's take a look. Not bad. Fits right in with the neighborhood. A little bit bigger than his house, but basically the same design, the same build. I haven't finished landscaping yet. I've got to put stuff out on the front here. But let's go ahead and do a couple of things that we should do. Let's go ahead and grab electric devices. Let's go grab some lights. First off, let's get some decorations going here. We got some... I have to search for this one. Go M-A-I-L. There's my mailbox. All right, we're going to put the mailbox right here. Right there. Got the mailbox. Then what we're going to need is some outdoor lighting. So I'm thinking this one right here. Typical. You know, very traditional. Looks good. Let's go around the back here. And we're going to put one right outside the door. Let's see here. Oh, here's where I put this one. I put it right here. Now, Alt allows me to put it wherever I want. And right there. All right, looks good. Got a couple of lights outside there just to get things going. Yeah, I'm telling you. Now, the only thing I wish they would give us legit foundation pieces, though. I mean, I don't understand why we can't get solid blocks to build on. But anyway, second story, then the roof. But it's literally 2 stories because it's a faux foundation. And then somebody was like, oh, wait until you have a fire. And then the fire starts underneath the foundation. I got a couple of more touches I've got to put in here real quick. Here we go. Here we go. Smoke. Oops. There we go. Smoke alarm right there. And fire extinguisher. I just put that right here. There we go. All right, let us... Now, I can build a fireplace, too. I can put a fireplace on this wall right here. And extend it up. I may do that later. But for right now, I got to kind of ease off. I'm almost broke. I got to see where my sim is. My sim's way over here. All right, I got to get him to go home. There he goes. Okay. This is the house I made before. We're just learning how to make a house. Basic box. And now we've graduated. He's very sad, too. I think he wants to cry. Well, he wants to watch TV. Well, just spend 2 hours outside, dude. You're outside right now. Let's just spend 2 hours outside. Yeah, if you just want to build, you'll use money cheats, yeah. Look at this. Look at the stuff you can build, though. See this? I want to know where this is, okay? And if you look at the houses as you're like going through the neighborhood, you can get a pretty good idea of what's going on here. Like, you know, what you can do, what you can't do. And of course, it's early access as well. But yeah, we got to get Max Donut back on the trail. What does he do for a living? He's a character artist. Oh, he's got to get going, man. He's got good graphic design and art skills for his level. All right, that means he's using the computer to study graphic arts. And then I think he has to, paint. All right, here he is. Back, he's home. All right, let's see how he works. Let's see what he does. My boy's in his underwear and socks. I don't know what the hell he's doing. He's having an apple. Okay. An apple a day. An apple a day. It's 1300. He's super tired. He can't take a power. No, let's take a nap. Because it's... Okay, he's going to float. There we go. Yeah, like I said, you know, it's still early access, so there's a lot of things left to do. You know, they've got like a 2-year plan, right? They've already stated that this game isn't coming out for a couple of years. But I do like what they got going so far. All right, that takes care of that. I am sad. Boy, I tell you. There you go, exercise. Exercise. So what I want to do is I do have this now for the mods. Oh, wait a minute. It's not working. It's not working. I don't have that mod. It should have worked. There you go. Get in your regular outfit there. There you go. All right, I got to get him happy. Gain a romantic instrument, buy a musical instrument, and successfully flirt. We'll try that. Buy an item from the decor category. Well, I don't know if this is the decor category, but I know he needs one thing. Go to the hobbies. He has to have... Now, I don't know. Is this going to make him... Is this going to... In The Sims, if you got the more expensive one, it skilled you up faster. I don't know if that's the case in this game. But I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. And let's see. I'm going to have him paint. Ooh. Let's go talk. Hold on. Let's go talk. Better yet. Go talk. Let's go flirt. All right. Let's flirt. And who do we have here? We got Trinity. She's a young adult. Man, Max really can introduce yourself in an energetic manner. All right, we'll do that. Man, he really, really is a chat man. How about a little romantic idea? Now, does that qualify as the flirt? No, it does not. All right, I got to get a flirt in there. Sure, an interesting date story. I mean, I'm coming in barrels just blazing. She's already in the pink mood. I am a silver-tongued devil, I'll tell you. Well, I did not get gain a romantic interest. Oh, I got to get we got to get the interest up. I see. Hold on. I know how to do that. There it is. Boom. Got it. I fulfilled the grant. All right, I got it. All right, awesome. But I want to find out. Is she single? Because Salone, who is she? Her name is Salone. Salone is involved with somebody else. Salone already has a romantic interest. So no, that's 39%. Let's talk some joke. She's got heart eyes for me already, though. There we go. All right, I'm just trying to stay up. Let's go with that. There we go. Yep. Keep it light. Keep it light. Yes, let's be friends. Good. I like that. Man, look at me go. I'm talking. Now I got a 45%. Talk about being hungry. Hey, you want to come in? Come on in. Come on in. Check out my new pad. Tell me what you think. You like it? Let me see. Can I cook? Can I make a frozen pizza? How about some spaghetti? I can only make a single portion, but I can do all this and talk to her at the same time. Ooh, I got a 48% chance at a first kiss. I'm going to just keep talking about being tired. I had a 98% chance at something. 98%, and it missed. So, I'm not going to try a 48% chance if the developers give you 98%. You may hang out on your porch and play. Oh, awesome, man. You can do that? And you're going to be testing out the Edit Venues mod tonight. Really? Yeah, we're a friend. Yeah, I guess we're going to stay bond, spending happy times. All right. I'll do that. I'll keep that friendship going. So we're just like rapping while I'm talking and cooking. This is awesome. Yeah, unfortunately, the woman that I had my eyes on, after talking to her a little bit longer, found out she's actually hooked up with a guy. And I would be breaking up a relationship. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm going to brag about fulfilling my want. It takes a long time to cook. I don't know what mods are. I mean, I have the mods. I should have the mod that lets me change my settings. I think the mods, the ones I've got right now, I had one that if I wanted to change my setting, I could. Like if I don't want to be an exercise freak anymore. Oh, let me try compliment the personality. That's a 61% chance. Oh, let me ask about the vibe. Let me ask about her vibe. This is when you learn about them. All right. Did I learn anything? Let me see. Who am I talking with right now? I'm with Trinity. She's a friend right now. Info. Here we go. All right. Her vibe is jester. She's a prankster. Her social perk is she's good at taking care of people. Ooh, that's nice. And she can cook. She's a night owl and a vegetarian, and she's a sloppy person. So if we get together, she's going to be up all night. And she's very dirty. All right, so that's what I found out about her so far. So let me ask about her job. Do you work? She's unemployed. Of course you are. All right, listen, it's 1700, and I know it's early. I know it's early, but you got to go. You got to go. I got to go to sleep. It's been a long day. I built a house, lady, in one day. On a Sunday. On a Sunday, I built my house. Level up my science skill and flirt with Trinity Smith. Well, I'll try. I'll try one more time. There we go. Share a romantic weekend. Does that count? It does not. All right. You can go. I'm going to go take a sleep. Yeah, see, she's walking on the first floor. Yeah, so the ability to get foundations, I really wish they would make it a solid block. All right, let me go ahead and speed up time here. Let me look at what the newspaper's got going on here. All right, everything's done. All right, another day, another story. Your workplace gave away computers. Get a free computer, Sunpack cards that grant temporary moon pant, grant all sorts. Let's get this. Your next bank statement will have a surprise discount. You receive a bonus from work. Yeah, let's grab $2,000. Very good. Now we got $6,000. We're up in the money again. Let's see. We'll just use all of our energy cells. Let's see. He's going to be getting up real early. Oh, yeah. He's up at 5 a.m. All right. Go to the bathroom. There you go. That works good. All right. It's Monday. Do we work on Mondays? We do. Okay, good. All right, we're doing well. Let me see something here real quick. On the job, current level is 1 and all right, art level is 2. We need to study graphic design before work. Practice graphic design. You got to keep up with his skills because he's gonna actually climb the ladder faster than he's gonna be able to skill himself up. All right, there's bills in the game, everybody. I don't know if you noticed it. I had asked that on the very first stream. Does the game whack you with bills? Yeah, you get it in your mail. Your mailbox is automatic. It's kind of awesome. You don't have to go to a mailbox. But yeah, we got some municipal taxes and an electric bill. We'll go ahead and settle that. $165, not too bad. I can afford that. Yeah, I will buy I'll buy an instrument and level up my musical knowledge. All right, here's what I'm going to buy. The guitar is a little broke right now. So I think the best way if you want to gain some musical knowledge is just go with a piano. It's easier. I like this one. We got this little one right here. All right. I'm going to rock and roll with this one right here. Just going to put it right over here. All right. There we go. Go back to that. There we go. All right, now I can get my living room going, as a matter of fact, because I got $5,000. So let's go ahead and let's move this over here. Let's go into the build and let's see, where was that? Over here. Here we go. What's this? Ah, here we go. Nope, it's not that. It's in the build. Oh, here? Nope. Oh, right here. Here we go. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with this one right here. I like this one. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. All right, there we go. We got a nice fireplace right there. Okay. Nice fireplace right there. All right, so the outside of my house, let's see here, has this look to it. So probably go with this one. Yeah, we'll probably go with this one. Oh, okay. So what we want to do here is, before we do this, hold on. All right, hold on. Got to do this right. So where is the... All right, it's right here, so I need to draw right here. That. Go down. Okay. Go up. There we go. Put that on there. All right, that does not look right. Hold on here. I gotta use a full-size wall. Yep, it's this one right here. All right, perfect. Okay, that worked out good. All right, now I'll get this on here. It's a little glitchy. It's a little glitchy, but we can do it. We can do it. There we go. Perfect. All right, now I thought I could make it fatter. Oh, I know what I got to do. Hold on. I got this. I got this. Oh, I don't like that one. I'm going to get rid of this one. Going to get a different one. I know what to do. I'll fix it in a second. I know what to do. All right. Well, you know what? I got the red brick on that side. So maybe I'll just go with this because it's almost the same color. Let me see. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. Nope. It doesn't even look like it. How about that? Nope, that doesn't look like it either. This one... Yeah, I can go with this. That's a neutral color. Alright. Let's bring this up. Yeah, that's about as far as I need to go. Alright, and then what we're going to do... I hope this works. We are going to divide this room here. Or actually, I'm going to take this and shorten it. I hope this works. Come on. Let me see. All right, Alt. Nope, I can't do it. How did they do this? How'd they make it look like a foundation like that? Unless I do it this way. You have to enter a code manually? Oh, I don't know what that is. I am sorry about that. I don't know what that is. Alright, maybe what I have to do here is just make sure that the wall itself doesn't come all the way out. Now, can I Alt here? Nope. All right. Well, I don't know how they pulled that off, but they did. I don't know how they did that. Made it look like a like it's on the, like the bottom of it is the foundation. All right, well, I'm just going to go with a chimney, plain and simple. Man, let me get back to this one that oh, hold on a second. This is what we can do. Hold on, I got it. I got it. I can actually use this one. And it'll give me a bottom. No, that looks like crap. What about this one? That looks like crap. Alright, we're just going to go with this. Just going to go with this. And, go about like that. There we go. All right, perfect. All right, that's got that. Let me take this. Flip this around, put it right there. And I need one thing because he wants to be able to do this every now and then. So let's... There we go. TV. All right, so that's the beginning of the living room. All right, so now he has everything. I've still got drapes to do, all kinds of stuff. I just want to make sure that this, that everything's going well. So far the stream's going well, guys. Everything's fine. We're going to be able to, you got to put paint on the outside wall part. Oh, okay. Let me see. Which one did I miss? Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I got to do, right there. Yep. Not only that, but we got to do this as well. Hold on. Good call. I hate having that, that one thing just not done. You know what I'm saying? There it is. Okay. Right there. And also right there. And right here. Okay, it already did that one. All right, great. Now look at it. All right? Look at that. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. Looks good. All right, I got everything. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. There we go. Not too bad, man. We got a lot done with that money. I mean, made a pretty nice little pad. And the beauty is we can always go up. Like if I get married and, I have a family and things like that, we can always go up to a second floor. Starting today, garbage collection will pick up large furniture and appliances. Really? Well, happy days. All right, how am I doing here? Graphic design. I'm about to hit level 2. Perfect. That's what I needed to do. Excellent. Oh, no, man. I needed... Yeah. I needed to know that. Oh, my God. I needed to know that so badly. Thank you. Thank you for showing me that. It's looking pretty good, man. I mean, there's a lot more to do. I could just keep spending money, but I don't have the money. You know what I mean? He's got to earn a little bit of money. He's got high quality goods. And let's put it this way. He's got a champagne house on a beer budget. You know what I'm saying? My boy's got a Don Perignon house with a Schlitz malt liquor budget. But, yeah, I'm not going to be on all night. It's almost 10 o'clock here. I just wanted to make sure that everything is working so that tomorrow, when I stream my official normal time, Saturday at noon, Sunday at noon, Monday through Thursday at noon, that everything is good to go. Because I had to rebuild everything. I took everything apart on this desk. All the wires. It's a complete rehaul. And the fact that I'm up and running today without any problems. I mean, I had a little problem in the beginning with setting up the dual stream again. But I think we're good to go with that now. I don't think that's going to be a problem anymore. So as long as I'm still live on YouTube right now, everything is good. And if I'm still live on Twitch right now, everything is good. So today, this is what I did. I got the computer home today. I said to my wife, I said, look, I got to go live tonight. I got to check now. I don't want to be doing this tomorrow. So, yeah, no backward syncs. I always miss these little details and stuff will be backwards, but thank God the sim will let me know, because if it's backwards, you can't use it. But yeah, I'm gonna call it right here, guys. I just needed I needed some time behind the camera, behind the mic with the setup. You guys have been absolutely amazing and wonderful and beautiful people to come hang out with me tonight, unscheduled. And everything seems to be going good. I guess we're back in business. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow at noon. I have to set my room camera back up. Still got a couple of things left to do. But you know, for the I guess for the bulk of the stream and the channel, I guess we're back in business, folks. If you want to know what happened, I basically the CPU died. I don't know how the CPU died, but this is a new one. This is the same CPU next generation. I had them actually beef up the fans. I paid extra. I said, well, you have it. Put a fan at the bottom. There was never a fan at the bottom below the below the 4090. So now there's a fan on the bottom and a matching one on the top. They changed out the fans. They gave me stronger fans. So hopefully I'll get a couple of years out of this one as well. And yeah, I also added a little warranty. So if whatever they did, it screws up in a month, it's on them. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for coming in and hanging out with me today while I get myself back up and running. You guys have been very, 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 very patient and very, very nice. I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be playing something. I don't know what it is yet. I do have an obligation on something. I think I have to check my email. Everything's been scattered because this system went down. But thank you so much, everybody. I do appreciate it. I'm not going to bend your ear any longer. You guys have been great. Thank you so much. And like I always say, ta-ta and bye-bye.